Hey everyone, welcome back to Olinsi Traveling. If you're new here, this channel is all about real truck driver life across the US and Canada. I show you truck stops, rest areas, fuel stations, parking situations, and what you can actually expect on the road, no filters, just real experience. If that sounds helpful to you, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future stops. It really supports the channel and helps more drivers find this information. Alright, today we're in Regina, Saskatchewan, checking out the Husky Esso Travel Center. Let's see what this stop has to offer. This travel center is located right in Regina, along the Trans-Canada Highway corridor, which makes it a key stop for drivers crossing southern Saskatchewan. Regina is one of those cities that becomes an important fuel and rest point when you're running long distances across the prairies. There aren't as many large travel centers spaced close together like in some US states, so knowing reliable stops in Saskatchewan really matters. First impression here, easy access from the highway, wide entrance, and enough turning space to comfortably bring a full-size rig in and out without stress. Lighting is solid, which is especially important here during winter months, when daylight hours are short. While this location isn't a massive full-service truck repair shop, it does provide essential support services that are important when you're running across long prairie stretches. When you're driving in Saskatchewan, distances between major service centers can feel long. Even basic access to assistance, air, or quick problem checks adds peace of mind. Preventative awareness is key out here. Weather, wind, and temperature shifts can affect equipment. Knowing you're stopping somewhere established and reliable makes the trip less stressful. The diesel lanes are designed for commercial vehicles, with high flow pumps to minimize fueling time. DEF is available at the pump, which is always convenient. No need to carry extra containers unless you want to. There's enough space between lanes to move comfortably, even during busy hours. Flow is fairly smooth if drivers are being respectful and efficient. Like most major Canadian fuel brands, pricing may be a bit higher compared to some smaller rural stations, but here you're paying for location, convenience, and truck-accessible infrastructure. Interior space is practical and organized. You'll find clean restrooms, convenience store essentials, snacks, drinks, and hot food options. Clean facilities are especially important after long prairie drives. Wind fatigue is real out here. Having a comfortable place to reset matters. Depending on the location setup, showers may be available or partnered nearby. Always good to check ahead if you're planning a longer stop. Staff is typically used to working with professional drivers, which makes interactions efficient and straightforward. This stop isn't just for truckers. There's separate parking for cars and smaller vehicles, which makes traffic flow easier and safer. Families, RV travelers, and local commuters also use this location. Car fuel pumps are positioned separately from diesel lanes, helping prevent congestion. For anyone road tripping across Canada, especially along the Trans-Canada Highway, stops like this are practical refueling points. Like many Canadian travel centers under Husky Esso branding, you'll find quick food options on site or attached. Having hot food available during long hauls across Saskatchewan is important. In winter especially, a warm meal makes a huge difference. Even if you're just grabbing coffee and heading back out, it's convenient to have everything in one place. Let's talk about parking, always the most important topic. There's a decent-sized truck parking area here. It's not one of those mega travel centers with hundreds of spots, but for Regina, it's practical. Parking fills up depending on the time of day, especially evenings when drivers are shutting down. If you're planning your 10-hour reset, arriving earlier definitely helps. The layout is straightforward. Angled parking makes backing and manageable. The lot surface is generally well maintained, which is important in Saskatchewan, where freeze-thaw cycles can really damage pavement. In winter, snow clearing becomes a big factor. Prairie weather can change quickly, and good maintenance makes a huge difference in safety and accessibility. Driving through Saskatchewan isn't the same as driving through densely populated regions. You deal with strong crosswinds, long open stretches, snow drifts in winter, limited alternate stops in some areas. That's why dependable travel centers in cities like Regina become strategic points in your route planning. Stopping here allows you to refuel, check your equipment, warm up, and prepare for the next stretch of highway. Overall, this is a practical prairie stop. It's not flashy, it's not oversized, but it serves its purpose well. Reliable access, decent parking, truck-friendly layout, solid fuel setup, clean facilities. For drivers running Winnipeg to Alberta routes, US, border to Western Canada routes, or regional Saskatchewan freight, this is one of those stops you'll likely use more than once. Alright, that's today's stop in Regina, Saskatchewan at the Husky Esso Travel Center. If you found this helpful, make sure to like the video, leave a comment if you've stopped here, subscribe to Olinsi Traveling for more real truck stop reviews across the US and Canada. Your support helps the channel grow and helps other drivers plan smarter stops on the road. Thanks for watching, drive safe out there, and I'll see you in the next stop.